Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Let's Play Witcher 3. Last time we found out that Ciri contacted Dandelion and he inherited a problem. So we're going to see him now and ask him about
back, you stinking staddies. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Finally! Good old friendly faces. What was his name again, the dwarf? I've met so many dwarves.
Time, as always.
Zoltan.
Boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right. Time for some spring cleaning. To put them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Yeah, of course, why not? Let's go.
Leave it to me. Mommy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, not another drummy. We're leaving. That's it, you're in for it.
Reminds me of a piece of...
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Yeah, kind of true about that.
Please.
Good old times. Good old times.
Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan, you look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but
What's up with
Canadian
the music?
lagers standing in
Okay.
just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Yeah, looking for Ciri. Did you
It's
see her?
about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7?
It's a lot.
But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
What? Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe you can explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Ah, for fuck's sake, Dandelion is missing. I don't think he'll mind.
Finest vineyards, every
A
last
note from a
one.
grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar.
What?
Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning calm. Get out, pal.
Okay. Anyway, we need to find him. For fuck's sake. Fran. Who's Fran? Is that an important letter? Shouldn't I care or something? Yeah, there. Doesn't feel important. Aha! This should be
10
important.
barrels of Toussaint Dry.
Okay.
5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
A ledger?
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It says planner.
Okay. Dandelion planning. Good point. That's right.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be
Good
that
idea.
bad.
It keep your secrets.
Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Where is he? That could... No, that won't help. Unless it's someone important. And it's actually a meeting. Not
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. We're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Oh god, that's a lot.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah.
I don't get it. In verse
Need to
what?
do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
What? God.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see
Right.
that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Who? Okay, are we supposed to ask him about every one of them? Oh god. It's gonna take a while.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a
Lavalette.
chambermaid.
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by
From
their
Witcher
station.
2.
You know that. Like he says. In the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes.
What?
Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it.
The fuck is wrong with
Called
these
him a
people?
stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled the bit and reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
The fuck? Dude, you should have kept that information for yourself.
Vespula.
It's not
Name
helping.
rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Okay.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guhir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a
What the
Novgardian
fuck?
aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Okay, and the last one, so we can get this over
A
with.
figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is
What's
like a
going on?
young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Okay, done. We just
Well,
leave and get
know
it
about
over
all I
with.
wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Thank you. Now let's get the fuck out of here and get this quest over with. You have to talk to all these people. Are you shitting me? Of course, nothing is so simple as saying, why can't we just meet Dandelion and get it over with? But no, we have to go through all of this first.
With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for?
That
stupid
wasn't even
wench?
a slap.
What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Isn't he a bit
Keep
dramatic?
out, it's Greyhead, not your concern.
What's with these people? What are they what are they wearing? Don't have the money to pay them off, so fuck off.
Go. Now.
Now listen, you might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah. 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Keep it together.
Fuck. Okay, you want to mess with me? Come on. Yeah, keep blocking, you little bitch. You will die. Oh, I have a crossbow too. It's not doing much, really. It's actually really embarrassing, my crossbow. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
I'm sorry
No,
about that,
thank
lady.
me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax, it'll come off, the blood.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just got to soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point.
What's
Julie
your point
shan't
then?
forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh, well,
Okay, are
I
you going to be
suppose we must move
a
to
feminist or
Watson
something?
work. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Whatever. Anyway,
I don't know
Dandelion.
if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I
We
know
met?
you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Okay, I think we're going to use the same conversation 4 more times. Anyway,
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ah, Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
I think she's talking about Siri, maybe. Anyway,
Thanks for your help.
adios. Next.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Geralt, why did you even ask? Why do you even care about all this crap? Okay.
Now, word to get them cats
Welcome. Do come in.
Wait, what? Illy hell? Wait. Okay, what the fuck is going on?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened?
Oh no.
Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
Oh no.
You Elial?
Yes.
Oh
Pick your jaw
no.
up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Please, please tell me it's not what I think it is.
Any better?
Oh no!
Elliot.
No! 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 No!
Met him
No!
one
No!
night in a
No!
tavern. He
No.
was blind drunk.
No! Oh, for fuck's sake! No! 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 I don't want to know. I don't want
think
to know.
wanna know
No!
what happened
No! No!
next.
Oh,
Oh fuck!
He
No!
wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start.
What
Luckily,
the
Dandelion's
fuck
an
is wrong with
open-minded
you?
fellow.
Please
We
no!
had a
Please
lovely
get the camera
became
off
a
his
loyal
face.
customer afterwards.
Get the camera off his face. Oh, for fuck's sake! When did you last see him?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago,
Oh
he
no.
brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no.
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
Why did they
Did you
even
about
ask
anything in
that?
particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion
Kalkstein?
and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke
Kalkstein.
like a lovesick beau. In fact,
Kalkstein.
he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
Kalkstein.
You're
From
too
Witcher
late,
1,
I
yeah.
fear.
I think I
The
met him.
witch
Yeah.
hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as
Ah,
he
shit.
perished, ooh, the goings on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Huh. I don't remember Kalkstein being like that, but oh well. No, I don't want to. I don't want to know.
Thanks for your
Thanks for your help. I'm gone. Enough of
Nice
this.
to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need
No,
new
no,
trousers
no,
or a
no.
vest, you know where to find me.
No, thanks. I do not need your help. Nothing at all. Even if you have a Witcher contract from me, fuck off. Hell no. No. Oh, why? Just why? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, from the names, I'm pretty sure that the remaining three are actually women. But anyway, let's go see. Alright. Just around this U-turn here. Oh, it's by the square. Okay. Wait here, Roach. What's going on here? Why is everything so complicated? Why can't I just meet somebody on a normal day and they'll be normal and they'll answer my questions
This
normal?
Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Fuck's sake.
Shouldn't interest you. Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way.
Besides-
Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Besides, we should know the Baroness Lavalette. We kinda killed her
Greetings,
son.
Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here.
She looks like she
I don't
remembers.
quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters. And my son.
Yeah, about that.
You're
Actually,
right,
does she look
General.
younger?
My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Lady, can we
Kill
just
a woman's
talk?
son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
I don't like that son of a bitch, really. Where is she?
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his
Seriously?
inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
Lady Lata. I don't care if she married for the gold or not. Where is she?
So where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
No. I don't want to go with you. I'll find my own way.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is this getting more and more complicated? How far is that? I'm guessing pretty far away. Oh, fuck that.
No good can come of religious fanaticism.
No, I'm going to Marabella.
Oh,
Why need a belt set with silk stuff? I'll let it from the next room. And you also told me to come.
don't touch me.
Shut up. Can I jump down here without dying? Okay, so we need to walk down, huh? Okay, so before we go down, let's go to the big one over here. Rosavar Atre. Okay, why are there soldiers here? What kind of soldiers are these? Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me through. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What do you want?
What's going on around here? Who are you? Why are you guys standing here? Oh, wait a second. Rosa is the elf. Oh, fuck. Did they got her? Yeah, I could say that. We're looking for I'm the new cook. I'm the new sword player.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me.
Yeah.
Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Good cover. Good cover. Yes.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Okay, I am following you. Just go. Wait, isn't Rosa the elf? Zoltan said she's an elf. Thought she's an elf and they captured her or something.
You're my new instructor.
She looks human to me.
Well,
Okay.
Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
Okay. Oh no, Geralt. This does not suit you. The pants, I mean. No, 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 no. Can I cast? Oh, no, I can't. Yes! Yeah, no mercy, no mercy.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Yes. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. I can spam it all day.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm
I'm
not
a
actually
witcher
your
for
swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
By saying I'm your swordplay instructor. God, let me in. Okay. No, I'm a witcher. I'm your own
I'm a
business.
witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This
Finally!
is so exciting.
Some respect. Yes, finally you tell somebody you're a witcher and you get some respect in return. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this quest is much better than the rest of the quests. Finally somebody respects a witcher. Somebody is at least happy to see a witcher without having a beast for me to kill. Or actually, I should make sure that she's not excited due to monsters or something.
Tracking, then facing down beasts, sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Alright. Yes, finally. Okay, I like that girl. She knows how to respect witchers for their thingy. Anyway, they're we are professional monsters. Finally we're getting some respect.
Came to ask about
For
your
fuck's
rhetoric
sake.
tutor,
Okay, could
Dandelion.
you just answer me straight?
Rhetoric tutor, good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
It wasn't,
Me?
but you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
What's going on? What the fuck? Okay, you want a rematch? Fine. I don't know why, but the AI seems to gone down a bit.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Barely? Lady, you didn't even touch me yet. Yeah, I'm changing it up a bit instead of just spamming.
Stop floating and fight.
For fuck's sake.
Come on!
Drat it.
Yeah, okay, enough changing it
Why
up a
bother
bit.
with
Let's just
two
finish her.
swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor,
Now that's
you
a
should
poet.
certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Maybe later.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Anyway, Dandelion.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Ra Antrim, the
I
greatest
see.
mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Huh.
Wait a minute.
Twins.
Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy,
Calm
easy,
down,
lady.
ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Okay. Interested in politics? Yeah, sure.
That
Function.
sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Go to change the subject, huh? But anyway, oh, he wasn't changing the subject. He was serious about it. I thought that was a joke to make them stop fighting or something. I don't care why you're in Novigrad. Did he act strangely?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Huh. I don't get it. Okay.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
He sang
But
about
who
someone?
knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Nah.
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
Oh, thank you. Somebody really respects a Witcher. Thank you very much. Finally. Now, back to business. We got to go find him, and yeah. Why are they still here? Honestly. Okay, something is up in here. What's going on? Orphans? Is this an orphan house?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Class. Alright. Can't disturb class. Fine.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
Fine then.
It turns out he'll not come after.
Yeah, I'll just meditate in their face in class.
Where'd you get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die?
The fuck?
Don't die from
It's an entire hour. One more hour.
Tell a man, you rat, and then he
Oh, for fuck's sake!
liar.
Time doesn't
That's
pass.
We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
That's what I hate. That's what I hate about this game compared to Witcher 2. When you meditate on Witcher 2, time passes. Here?
Mum
For fuck's
says
sake.
that if he but catches a cop.
Anyway,
Can we talk?
let's talk.
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
What?
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Okay. Did you see him?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you.
That's not my
Portrays
question.
you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry?
Your poetry?
Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercise, it's true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lava bathed its chin.
What the fuck?
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
That didn't even rhyme. I wouldn't call that poetry. Anyway, we got nothing from her.
Thanks for your help.
Absolutely nothing. What a waste of time. I had to meditate 2 hours here waiting for her. And now to go for the really far away one. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's gonna be a long ride. Roach! Okay, we're here. And it seems the race is about to start, so...
What's your hair lately?
I need to walk because of these tight maneuvers. Because walking and moving in this game is... pain. Anyway, how do we get up there? Oh, like that. Screw stairs! We're supposed to meet him? I don't want to meet him. Oh,
You managed to find the place.
Not that hard. It's not exactly a small concealed hovel.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me.
No.
Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My
I
coin's
don't
on the
like
Black
grey.
Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
That look on his face. Okay.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Tempting, but I don't care about your saddle. I want to talk to Molly
I'd
to
rather
find
resolve things with
Dandelion.
Molly.
Well, there she is. See the slim young woman? Resolve what you must. I shall play the horses for a time. If you wish, we can ride back to the city together.
Dude, I don't like you. Remember when we met at the Emperor thing? Yeah. You interrogated me while they were shaving my beard. My beard, damn it. I will have my retribution someday. As soon as I can figure out how to jump over this thing. For fuck's sake. Get me out of... Oh, for fuck's sake. Molly?
Who do you
Let's stop.
favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Dandelion. Lady? Actually, nah, no. I won't defend him like that. Screw that.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion could...
Fuck that, no.
Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
Oh, that bastard,
No.
I'm gonna punch him when we meet.
Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But...
Whatever.
or maybe his sister could help you.
His sister? Wait. His sister.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters.
Blonde?
Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were
Package.
trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Kovir again.
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Callonetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a
Callonetta.
brother like that.
The name is not familiar to me. Okay, anyway, you remember
Any chance you
last time you
remember your last
talked?
conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What?
Coin
Why do you need a barge?
and the
Take
bar.
me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Seriously? No.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles.
No.
And
Is
he'd
she
sing
serious?
the arias.
Where did he go?
I've not seen him since.
Yeah, of course you won't. He took the money and ran. Anyway, thanks.
Molly.
Bye.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request.
Oh no.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never
Etching?
did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he
Etchings?
can.
What's an
That's
etching?
wonderful. Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
What's an etching? What the fuck? What the fuck are they talking about? Well, that guy up there still waiting for me, and I still hate his guts for it.
Well, another freak.
And we need to talk to Zoltan, so let's go. Roach, come back here, boy. No racing for you. Oh, you son of a bitch. What are you doing over there? See what he learned. Put our intelligence together and figure it out.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bum? What's this?
What is this?
Haven't even drunk her water.
Is that an
Naughty
owl?
bum. Now repeat.
Is that an owl? He's teaching an owl to talk or
You're
something?
back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
It's a fucking owl. Anyway, yeah, she's an owl, not a parrot.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Yeah, you first. I
Tell
won't
me
figure
what
out
you got
more.
first.
A few bruises, a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
That's not much. Anyway,
Think I might have something better.
What are you
much
waiting
better compared to you.
Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently.
I don't know
Named
what's a
Callonetta
Troberitz.
or something like that.
Let me Is it clear as crystal? It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Priscilla? Who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late.
What's a trouble red
Picture of
season?
Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you get the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Doubt it.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Laddie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Fox. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must
Oh,
you
no.
always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
True poetry. Oh, fuck no. It won't. Hell no, it won't. But we need to find them, right? I guess. It's hard to keep focused on the main objective around here when you keep sidetracked by all these characters looking for the other stuff. The main objective is to find Siri, so... What did that kid just say? That's a drunk? Okay. Anyway, let's get in there. It's gonna be painful poetry, yeah, right. It's going to be torture.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Is that her? He wasn't too wrong when he said imagine Dandelion with a pair of... Yeah. Could we get this over with, please? I don't want to spend the next 10 minutes or something listening to poetry. That guy does not look good. The one on the right looks familiar. Oh, okay, it's the faces. Yeah, I'm beginning to see some faces recycled with different hair or something like that. Could you move along, please?
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you found. You flee my dream come the morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Charming performance. Now, are we done? Could we get back to finding Dandelion, please? And by the way, that was not poetry. Really, it didn't make any sense to me, and it didn't rhyme most of the time. Good voice though, but other than that, meh. Now, Dandelion. What the fuck?
I know him!
Oh shit.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence.
Oh shit. It's that.
A murderer?
Oh no.
There's a war on.
She's from the beginning of the game. The very beginning of the
Please
game.
argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
To save you, lady.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Fuck's sake.
I wish to listen to music.
The people I killed because they began the fight in the tavern.
The world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Callonetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised.
He told you a
After
great
all,
deal
doubt
about
I could
me,
think
huh?
of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
About that. But not people are confined, but that's too bad. Geralt already has confined it in a Dandelion a bit. Yeah.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
The fuck was that?
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy
Heist?
Reuben's vault,
sheeped up.
and I've not seen him since.
What the fuck? Who's that? Yeah, seriously, who's that?
Reuben. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait, left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Okay, why was he breaking into a vault? He's a bard, not a thief.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. I brought the pay for his way into Passaflora once. Made her wait the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? You have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
Helping someone.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
I have a feeling he helped Ciri break into a
was a
vault.
failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair, and Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
Person Junior?
Not literally.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld.
Oh,
The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Veres, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal.
Huh.
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution.
And I'm
to
going
it.
to be Batman,
Be in
that
deep
stops them
red.
all. No, I don't think he gets out alive that much, really. Better rescue
Here I
him, I
go
guess.
again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am
Yeah,
I.
classic gangster, gangsters.
The Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry up. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Yeah.
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got
Right.
Bobby to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care
Alright.
now.
Take care of yourself, man. Oh, fucking Dandelion. For fuck's sake, I have to run around and save him from the gangsters in the city. Oh, great. Anyway, I'll leave that for another day. As for now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time. Yeah, bye.